What's going on, everybody? So I am super duper excited because I didn't even know it was coming, but the band Autumn's Child has recently released a brand new single and announced that they have a new album coming out in January, I think it is. Yeah, January 20th. And if y'all been following my channel, you know how much I really loved their album this year. I think it released in January. It's called Zenith, and their single "Emergency" was just so good. And the whole album is really good in my opinion. Definitely one of my favorite melodic rock AOR albums of the year, I would say. One of the most memorable ones. um, so, and then they just drop a brand new single, announced there's a new album coming out in January. So I had to jump right on it because I'm just so excited. But anywho, yeah, the name of the song is 1995, and the name of the new album coming out is Starflower. So yeah, let's check it out, shall we? It looks like Autumn's Child's taking us back to ye old time of 1995. The good times, I say. Simpler times. Rangers, go.
Lost in a dream on a Saturday night. Got a song in my head from a bottle of wine. Oh yeah, what's going on? I'll take a walk down a memory lane. I crash into a car 'cause I sing in the rain. Oh yeah, I gotta know. Hey, 1, 2, 3, kid, 1, 2, do you know? From 1995, when did their hearts go? I'm still alive, I wanna know. Where did they go? From 1995. Drifting away to a bubblegum song, but it's stuck in my mind, gotta leave, sing along. Oh yeah, you have to show. Yeah, the danger line, gonna burn the smile. I'm gonna put it on a battle in the sky. Oh yeah, where did it go? Hey, 1, 2, 3, kick, 1, 2, do you know? Where did that girls go? From 1995, when did their hearts go? I'm still alive, I wanna know. Where did they go? From 1995. Where did the girls go? Where did the hearts go? If I could just turn back the clock, I would make the time just stop. Back in 1995, when we all just came alive. Where did the girls go? From 1995.
Yes, yes, awesome. Loved it. Oh man, I just like I said, I just really one thing that really sets this part or this band or keeps them in my mind, or sets them apart, is just their use of the synths. And like in that one section, you have like the pads, and it's not necessarily like, I don't know, like your typical melodic rock AOR keyboard tones or synths. You know what I mean? They have like their own kind of style to it. I mean, of course, there's some other bands or other songs that have a similar, but they consistently kind of have that style, and it's just really, really cool. It gives it kind of like their music an electric kind of feeling. Just like I said, their keyboard, it just really, really cool. Really. Like spices up the songs, or gives it a little extra energy. That's why I kind of said like electric, like electricity, sort of. It just gives it that spark, and I dig it. Oh man, that keyboard in this song. Oh heavens, was it glorious? Absolutely glorious, man. All the tunes, and then like I said, in that one section, you get like some pads kind of going at the same time. Oh, awesome, awesome. The guitar work was phenomenal. Really kind of kept the song moving, and like the solo and everything. I really like the riffs, and the vocals, just stellar vocals. And this song, it captures such a feeling, such a mood, like in the song, and it just it's like they captured like nostalgia like in the song, without the song necessarily, although the song did sound like, I could picture it like in the 80s, or early 90s type of movie, or even like an early 2000s kind of movie, um, or like a movie kind of like Clueless or something like that. But you picture like the kids, like the high schoolers or whatever, and I don't know if it's like the opening scene or like just another scene, but this song has such like an energy to it. It's like you want to dance. Like I could picture, like you've seen the movies where like the kid has like their Walkman on, or they're playing like the stereo in their room, and they're just kind of like jumping, spinning on the bed sort of, and swinging their arms and just rocking out, just lost in the moment, listening to the music, um, something like that. So it really had that vibe. It just kind of makes you want to dance, to be honest. It like just get up and just forget about everything else, and just have a ball, just to get lost in the song and in the music. And it's so cool how they were able to really capture that, and they just captured that nostalgia, and without having a song that sounds like somber or anything like that. But they also just had this feeling of also just like reflection, without necessarily like regret. I haven't like, I don't know like all the lyrics or anything, but it sounded more of just kind of like reflection, and not so much like regret, where like just reflecting on where on earth did the time go. Just the other day, it felt like it's like 1995, and then here we are. It's like, what happened? And so many things have changed since then as well. Not even just the person themselves, but the surroundings. So it's really, really cool how it kind of has that deeper kind of level to it. But then, like on the surface, it's just a really fun, energetic song that just captures this spirit of nostalgia, and just getting lost in the music, and just dancing, and kind of just forgetting everything around you. And with zippy, keyboard melodies and tunes in there, and a rocking guitar, and killer vocals, just delivering the lyrics so well. What a song! What a song! I'm gonna give it the fantastic, just because of everything that I mentioned. It's just really, really impressive, in my opinion, what they managed to capture in this one song. And as it went, they added like little nuances, in there, and it just, I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm biased because I really liked the album Zenith, and I just like the band a lot in general. But one could also say that I would judge it harder because I already expect good things. So I don't know, whichever way you take it, but for me, it is a personal fantastic. Really enjoyed it, and I'm even more excited now for the album January 20th because, like I said, this kind of came out of nowhere, and I just was super jazzed. I had to check it out, and I'm not disappointed. I'm really, really excited. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of this band. Have you listened to their previous album, Zenith, or the one prior? It was pretty good as well. I forget the name of that one, but it didn't get quite as wide of a release um, as Zenith. So yeah, but yeah, I love that. Really great album. But regardless of if you listened to them before, what do you think of this song here? Let's talk about it in the comments down below, and I'll catch you all next time, Ranger.